Thursday Night Baseball headed your... Now at the plate, Riley Byer. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
up tonight for Texas.
First offering on its way.
Riley.
This pitch is
Byer.
popped up. Abreu is under this one. And very quickly, one gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan? Into the box now, Riley Byer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Byer.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. Digging in, Riley Byer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Byer.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line.
On the back. Pick it up. Pick it up.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Now a long throw home.
No, he beat it. Way after, kid. Way to hit the baseball.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back at Guaranteed Rate Field in just a moment.
Hey, let's go, big
Digging in once again, Riley Byer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High in the air out to center field. Byer has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Striding in, Riley Byer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Byer.
Come on, let it rip right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Popped high in the air. Abreu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Texas get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jason Hamill earns his 8th victory of the season. Joaquin Soria earns the save out of the bullpen, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
That's the plight of aggravated aberration. My whole life I've been congregating. That's why I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just a secret better from the king of Bedford. It's not vexing. That's what Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is this propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a shooter that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low key should be pendulum. Ooh. And look at her, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether out.
Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game. Michael Kopech will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brandon Guyer batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Guyer is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game.
At the plate, Riley Guyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Guyer, just 18 years old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So striding in, Riley Byer.
The center fielder, Riley
One time, right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Geyer moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Byer is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, still down by a count of 4-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Riley Byer. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sanchez is there. One hit. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Palka. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Byer coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Riley Byer.
Riley Byer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
Come on now.
Bases are empty.
Right
1 man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
All right, 1 time, right here.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2-2 the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment.
7-5 tonight's final. Texas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Afternoon. At the plate, Riley Byer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Riley.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
111.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. 2-0 now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look.
Hey, here we go.
Digging in for his second at bat, Riley Byer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byer.
Bounce to first. Fielded by Abreu. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Let's ride. Let's go.
Digging in now, Riley Byer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, your pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Riley Byer.
The Rangers.
Hey,
Ready with the first pitch.
Now.
Here it comes.
Riley Byer.
Fouled away.
Hey, see the drive here. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Geyer is over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
4-2 the final score today. Chicago took the lead in the fourth and held on.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Getting set. So digging in now, Riley Byer, and we are set
Leading
for
off tonight
baseball
for
here
Texas,
this evening.
The center fielder, number 10.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. 67 degrees our game time temperature.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
The 1-2. Turned on down the line. Pujols has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. LaStella at second. Pujols at first with no outs.
Goal. Calhoun.
Lifted the other way to left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. LaStella isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Victor Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pulled toward right center field. Pence giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Leading off the inning, Riley Byer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
popped up. Pujols is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Riley Fire.
Riley
Hey, come on, big dog.
Fire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
See it rip it up there.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Hit softly
All
on
right,
the
hold up,
ground
hold
to
up, hold
first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Victor Guerrero. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
third
far.
Baseman, Victor.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fire. 1 out. Stepping up now, Riley Fire. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
In a quick series like this, you take the first one.